Welcome to Discover San Diego. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm back with Mary Lawler. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me, Valley. I
Yeah,
appreciate
of course.
We're kicking off summer.
We are kicking off summer, and 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays. So where's a place that you could recommend? Maybe like Scripps Ranch area? What do they do out there?
Yep, I'm a Scripps Ranch resident. We have one of the funnest events. Starts early. We have a 10K race and a fun run starting in the morning. This is all sponsored by the Scripps Ranch Civic Association and put on by the Old Pros. And everything begins in Old Scripps. The run is around the lake. The fun run is through the neighborhood, and then it all coalesces down in Hoyt Park. In addition to all of the events at Hoyt Park and the coordination of T-shirts and all of the after events, there are 3 stages of bike rides as well, and they begin generally at Scripps Ranch High School. So they have everything permitted and mapped out. They have volunteers throughout the course all over. Generally, it's North County, 50-mile bike ride, 25-mile bike ride, and like a 10-mile fun bike ride.
Wow.
Again, they all end in the park. And then there's a huge beer garden, there's food, there's music. Everybody wraps up probably 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Everything gets taken down so you can go off to your neighborhood barbecue and have a good time. But it is an event. You get timers and there's so much celebration. Everything has red, white, and blue bunting. It's just an event you shouldn't miss. And it's open to anybody.
Where are you going to be?
Well, I do a volunteer booth, so I'm actually always handing out food and water down in the park as a representative of the Scripps Ranch Women's Athletic Club. So it takes a lot of volunteers to put it on, but there's hundreds of volunteers. Old Pros, Scripps Ranch Civic Association. One last thing to mention is that we have the cutest old-fashioned parade that goes through, it winds its way through the neighborhood. So high school marching bands, Boy Scout troops, all the elementary schools, all the principals, and we get, the sheriff or the mayor often ride in a convertible. And then neighborhoods put together floats, and then there's a float competition. So
This sounds like a huge event.
it's a huge event. So people come and they do the race, and they wind their way up through the neighborhood and sit down on the curb and, have a coffee or a soda pop, and the parade goes by. And it's their friends and neighbors.
Yeah.
So you're waving at the Boy Scout troop and the Girl Scouts and, your friends who are in the parade.
Yeah.
So it's really, it's very old fashioned and really fun.
That does sound fun. Make sure if you see Mary out there at the Scripps Ranch event from the 4th of July that you say hi to her. She's our studio favorite. So thank you so much, Mary, for sharing.
Thanks.
That sounds fun.
Have a happy summer.
Thank you. Thanks guys for watching.